Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Today we're going to unbox a Hot Wheels Starship. This is an Imperial AT hauler from the new Han Solo movie. So let's go cut this thing free. Come on. Alright guys, here we are today with a Hot Wheels Starships vehicle, and this is a die-cast vehicle, and this is an Imperial AT hauler. And this guy is going to make his first appearance on film in the new Solo movie. This is a vehicle from the new Solo movie. And for context, when I'm filming this video, the Solo movie has not been released yet. It's coming out in about 2 weeks from now. And so some of these ships still have a little bit of mystery around them. And so let's unbox this guy. This is going to be great. But before we do that, I just want to quickly spin it around, let you guys check the packaging out, and you'll see they just have a nice picture of the product and some of the other vehicles in the line. No vehicle description or anything like that. And just a note to all you toy manufacturers out there who make Star Wars toys. Understand there's a collector universe out there. We love the figure descriptions and the character and the vehicle descriptions on the back of the cards. That's part of the fun. So if you could bring that back, that would be awesome. Okay guys, let's unbox this thing. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into here. A lot of tape on this package. Okay. And glue. All right. Okay, Imperial AT hauler, and let's see here, let's get this stand out of here. So you're going to get a stand with this guy, and oh my goodness, there we go. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't break it. No, okay, very interesting. It has moving parts. You don't get a lot of that in these Hot Wheels Starships lines. Not a lot of moving parts. So very cool, very interesting. So we don't know for sure. There's still a little mystery about this guy. And so my assumption is an AT hauler, that I believe this is the vehicle that the Empire uses to deploy AT vehicles, ATSTs, AT-ATs, vehicles like that. And this is very interesting. So so it has these two big wings on the side, and I believe this is how it's going to deploy the AT vehicles. I believe somehow they're going to be attached to here. They'll probably be lowered down, dropped, and then the wings will pull up and this thing will fly away. And just to kind of show you how it goes, I don't have another Starships Walker AT vehicle like that, but I do have a little tiny Micro Machines one. This is a Micro Machines ATST. It's made out of plastic, but I believe just to show you how I believe this thing's going to work, is somehow it's going to come down, and you can see there's all these mechanisms here for attaching onto something, and I believe it's going to attach onto the leg somehow like that. But the vehicle's going to be attached here, and it's going to come down, drop the AT vehicle. It's going to raise its arms and then fly away to deploy after this has been deployed. So that's how I believe it's going to be. If I'm wrong about that, don't tear me up in the comments, please. Get enough of that. Okay. So this thing is made out of part metal and part plastic. It is a die-cast vehicle. So the main part of the body here, the upper part of the body, this is metal. And then when you get into these arms or wings here, these are actually plastic. And then the bottom part of the ship as well is also plastic. So it's not 100% metal. It's about 50-50 mix. But as you can see, it'll land, and it has like what appears to be little landing gears here that are little landing stands. And again, as you can see, the arms are movable. They go up and down, and you can feel them kind of click into position. When you put them down, you'll feel it click, and when you put it up, you'll feel it click. It's not really making any sound that you're going to hear on the video, but I can feel it as I'm moving. It locks into position, so it's in nice and firm in that position. And same thing when you go up, it's nice and firm in that position. So very nice. You know what? I'm actually wrong about these arms. So the first part of it is metal that's attached to the ship, and you can actually see where it splits, and the part that extends out more, this is plastic. So the front part of it's plastic, and the back part attached to the ship is actually metal. So very interesting. Okay. So yeah, very cool. And I don't see any kind of real, I'm sure this is probably where the pilot sits, but I don't see any real thrusters or clear cockpit on this thing. So it ought to be interesting to see this guy in action come May 25th. So also when you buy the Starships, Hot Wheels Starship line, you're going to get a little display stand. And it has the Star Wars logo on it, as you can see. And then this white part here, this is how you made it up with the ship. And it doesn't film really well, but there's two notches on it. There's a big notch on this side and a little notch on this side. And just because this thing's all white, it's not coming across all that great on camera. And so what you're going to do is you have this square hole on the bottom here, and you're going to line up the notches, the large notch with the large hole and the little notch, and then you just snap it in there, and you have a little display stand. And for some reason, most of them have a little pole that extends the ship, puts it up a couple inches above the ground. But this one, I guess it needs to be close to the ground for some reason. So, but there you go, guys. There is your Imperial AT hauler from the new Solo movie. And it is also from the Hot Wheels Starship line, and it is a die-cast vehicle. So thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. And if you're finding the channel for the first time, please subscribe. Leave some comments. We'll talk Star Wars. It'll be great. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it.